do we think?
I like it, actually. It's sort of boring, sort of, when you don't really push it, but it's not everything you want it to be. But then when you actually really grab that screw of the head, it starts to come alive, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think that's where you get to enjoy it most. Stick it in sports mode, and the exhaust takes over this whole different mode altogether. And yeah, when you start to really yank it through the corners, you can see how well it manages to put the power down.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of understeer when you really throw it about, but it will scrub through that. It's not very tail happy though, is it?
No, it's not, which I'm a bit disappointed about. Because you sort of expect more bounce, really, and you just don't get it with this. And they've stiffened it too much.
Yeah, there's a lot of stiffening. You can actually physically feel it at the back of the car, but it does mean that this is fairly rigid up here.
Mind you, again, simply because of my size, I think all I've been focusing on is that during the drive. That's all I can see.
Yeah, it is an eye line, isn't it? Really. I think I like the shape of this thing. I like the way it looks. I like the fact that it's funky and cool.
Yeah.
I think if I was to actually buy one, I'd still go for the hatchback. It just makes more sense to me.
Oh yeah, I mean, I wouldn't buy. Well, I'm not really sure I'd buy a Mini, to be perfectly honest. But I think really, fine, you get the convertible on it, which is good, but then why not just get a convertible of one?
Yeah.
This doesn't really offer anything else, does it?
Yeah, it's a bit of an odd one. I mean, you lose two seats. Not that the seats are great in the other one, but you do effectively lose two seats. But having said that, on a day like this with a manual gearbox on roads like this,
the manual gearbox really makes a difference.
It really is a good laugh, isn't it?
Yeah. But having said that, we've also done nearly 120 kilometres, and it's still perfectly comfortable.
Yeah, I didn't use much fuel either.
That's not too much. I know this is a hallmark of me, but have you at any point looked at it?
No. You can't, because I'll tell you why. The spread is too big. Yeah. So obviously when you're looking down the road, for you to A, refocus, and then B, find out where the needle is, it's just too hard. Which is why literally you just set this over here to the speedometer. It's a bit of showmanship really, isn't it?
Well, the only person that's for is the passenger.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you don't want the passenger to know what speed you're going at, do you?
Well, the interesting thing is that they've introduced this new Mini Connect system, which is running through an iPhone that they've got over here in the armrest, which is showing us this screen at the moment amongst a number of options that it's got. And this screen in particular is showing us how much power we are using and how much torque we are using. Again, it's a bit of fun for the passenger, but I haven't looked at it once, really, to be honest. I suppose if you could record the telemetry and then review it later on your favourite piece of back road, perhaps.
Right, what do we think then? Is this a car that's more for the passenger than it is for the driver?
I think this is a car for the poser. As simple as that. Because if you take the standard hatchback and you just want to go and wring its neck, it's a great little car. It really is. And if you get the John Cooper Works Edition, one of which happens to be following us, then that is a real hoot, that is absolutely brilliant.
Your destination has been reached. The destination is on the right.